heights. Marble floor, Fendi carpet, this is paradise. I always knew that life was a paradise. I just hope I never lose my mind to a pair of eyes. Hey, my white smearing eyes ain't made shit unless I made you proud. From a slave ship to a Lincoln crown, trying to pay rent, but I'm on a climb so high. Never been a high achiever.
Yo, I'm Bo Nose.
And this is Raider Reef.
This is another episode of What Up with Raider Reef? How you doing, man?
I can't call it, man. Just another day, you know. Hey, but I'm happy to be a Raider fan, though.
We back, baby. We back. The return.
We back.
The return of the Shield, man.
Return of the Shield, baby. Let's go.
Hey, man. First, I just want to give a round of applause to that great man in the front office, man. This dude, Dave Ziegler, he came in, he done things, man, that we haven't seen 20, 30 years, bro. Things Reggie McKenzie ain't did, all type, man. This dude brought in Devonte Adams, first ballot Hall of Famer. Chandler Jones, first ballot Hall of Famer. D tackle, Bilal Nichols. He's going to be a rising star in this league. Jayon Brown, Anthony Averett, Rocketson, Darius Phillips, cornerback, Cincinnati. Deron Harmon, three-time Super Bowl champion from the New England Patriots. Jacob Johnson, fullback to replace Alec Ingle, who I'm not tripping about.
Hey, once a Raider, always a Raider.
Hey, once a Raider, always a Raider, but snatch the C off his chest and send him on his way.
Damaged goods, man. Damaged goods.
Hey, snatch the C off his chest, man, and send him on his way. Hey, we added a third running back in Brandon Bolden and DeMarcus Robinson from the Chiefs. So I feel like we got better in a lot of areas. We filled a lot of holes in our roster. And, you know, the first day of the free agency, we was kind of like, damn, what's going on? What's going on, Ziegler? Like, damn, where you at, man? Like, I know we're not finna go through this again, bro. I know we're not finna just not do nothing. So He came up big, man. You know, he didn't push all his chips into the middle of the table. He kind of played it smart, played it low key.
Very calculated.
Yeah, we're not used to that. We're not used to that. We used to making impulse decisions like John Gruden. You know, just crazy. We would have got fleeced out of all our. But we only gave up 2 first-round picks. I mean, the first round and the second round for the best receiver in the league. So,
right. I heard that Ziegler was kind of upset that he had to give up those picks.
Right. He didn't even want to give up that for the best receiver in the league. So
that's a good sign.
I think Dave Ziegler, man, he's gonna turn this ship around, and we on the quest for our 4th ring, bro. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. But out of all the players I named, bro, which one do you feel would be the most impactful going into this season?
You know what? I'm gonna have to say Devonte Adams. Only because we were already very, very skilled at the receiver position. Right. I feel like when it came to not even just the receiver position, we have like the top 3 tight end in the NFL in Darren Waller. We already got Hunter Renfrow. He's already a problem at the slot.
Top 3 slot, easy.
Exactly, top 3. And then we got a couple guys that need some more work. Like we got Edwards and
right.
You know, we got some guys that need some work. But when you bring in Devonte Adams, it opens up. It opens up stuff for Hunter Renfrow, and it also opens up things for Darren Waller. Right. And when you add Josh Jacobs in that whole mix,
love it.
You got to pick your poison at that point. At that point, it's like, who do you like? Do you load the box for Jacobs, or do you drop back because you got Devontae lined up on the outside, and you got Hunter Renfrow on the slot, and you got Darren Waller over here? So It's like, what do you do? So I would say Devonte Adams, I feel like will be the most impactful free agent pickup that we got.
Definitely, yeah, man. Devonte Adams, he's one of the most high caliber players we picked up since like Randy Moss. You know what I mean?
Oh, facts.
Heading back, you know, and that's a totally different situation than what we got going on right now.
Right.
He's joining a playoff team, a 10-7 win team. You know what I mean? So we just need that stability. And I feel like we going to the Super Bowl, man. That's how I feel about it.
Oh, facts.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Super Bowl, if it ain't a Super Bowl, bro, it'll be one next year for sure. But I feel like we're scratching the surface. So Who do you feel like is the most impactful that we picked up?
Oh man, we picked up a lot of great pieces on that defense for Patrick Graham, because Patrick Graham, he got all the schemes going on.
Oh,
he got the 4-2-5. He got the he's running the 3-4. He's running the 4-3 cover 3 match, cover 2 Tampa Bay. Tampa 2. You don't know what he's gonna run, but I feel like we got a great player in D tackle Bilal Nichols from Chicago.
Beast.
That kid is underrated, man. And with the edges of Chandler Jones and Max Crosby on the edges, I think he's going to eat the middle up. He's going to stop the run. He's going to get pressure on the quarterback, and he's going to give us something that we haven't seen in a long time at that nose tackle position for Raider Nation, man. So I feel like he's going to be a big addition. He's low key an underrated signing. They're not really talking about him like that, but I feel like he's a key addition to what we added to the Shield, man. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Well, with you saying that, where do you feel like we stack up? This is my next question. Where do you feel like we stack up in the AFC West?
I think we right there, bro. I think we at the top.
Yeah?
I think we at the top, man. With Tyreek Hill being gone out the division, I think that's huge. I know the Chiefs. I know the Chargers. They picked up JC and Khalil Mack, and but Keenan Allen is kind of on the downhill of his career. He's coming down a little bit. I know we got to deal with Justin Herbert, but I think we at the top, man, as far as top to bottom roster, head to head. I think we at the top of it. What about you? What do you think we at?
I would say the same. I feel like we match up with anybody, man. I feel like we go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Right.
Tyreek Hill, that I'm glad he left the AFC West. It's, like Keenan Allen said, it's going to expose a few people.
Right.
Because you can't just drop back and just dart that thing up into the air and knowing that somebody's going to come get it. It's going to be hard, man.
Right.
A lot of people didn't play man because Tyreek Hill was in our division. So it's going to open up a lot. I'm glad that he's gone. But most importantly, man, I feel like our offense is going to be not only the best in the AFC West, but I feel like we're going to be at least the top 5 offense in the AFC.
Right.
Well, in the whole NFL.
Oh, wow. Hey, we had a top 5 passer last year without Devonte Adams. So
exactly. You give Carr more weapons.
Right.
You give him that chemistry with Devonte Adams.
Right.
Oh, my God. And then on the defensive side, you got Chandler Jones on the opposite side of Max Crosby. And then you got that middle rush.
We picked up Jayon Brown out of Long Beach. You know what I mean? He went to Long Beach Poly. That's a good pickup.
Jayon, congratulations, buddy.
Right out the city. Right out the city. He's a great coverage linebacker, too. So I like adding him to the mix, with the likes of Diablo. You know what I mean? So, and we got Rocky Sin on the outside with Trayvon Mullen, Nate Hobbs, Darius Phillips, Anthony Averett. We just got a number of guys, man, that we picked up that can really facilitate to us being at the top of the division, for sure.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
So you was okay? You was okay with getting Roxanne?
Oh yeah, man. I love Roxanne.
You was okay
I know
with sending away Yannick Ngakoue?
Yeah, I know we have to send away Yannick, but my thing is we picked up Chandler Jones, and like Chandler Jones is a first ballot, second ballot Hall of Famer at least. So, Chandler Jones is a monster in this league. So I don't mind us trading away Yannick. He was great for us that 1 year. He can't stop the run for nothing, but it's all love, man. We appreciate what he did for the nation. We went to the playoffs. It's all love.
10 sacks. Put up 10 sacks.
10 sacks, 10 solid season. He should have had more, but
he had more than Max.
Yeah, he did. Max got to start getting him to the ground, man. Max got a contract extension. We love Max.
Salute to Max.
Re-sign him. Man. But yeah, I was going to ask you, man, prediction for the season, man. Where you see us going?
You know what, man?
Landscape of the NFL.
As we all know, I know we just got done talking about our division, but we're really stacked in our division, so we have to weasel our way out of the division, and I feel like we can do that. But I feel like with the midst of like our tough division and everybody else that we have to play this year, because we got a couple tough home games too, man. But the way everything is looking right now, I would say we end up being 11-6.
11-6.
One more game than what we won last year. I know people are going to think I'm crazy for saying this, but I'm going to be realistic about it. I feel like we're going to turn out to be 11-6, man. And that's going to be just enough for us to get into the playoffs. And then once we get into the playoffs,
anything goes.
Anything goes, man.
Anything.
You do not want to face us in the playoffs. You do not want to face us. I'm telling
you. We was one inadvertent whistle away and a goal line stance away from beating the AFC champions in the Cincinnati Bengals. So that just goes to show you the margin of error in the AFC. It's wide open, man.
Oh yeah.
And
11-6 is a good record.
That's a great record.
It's a great record.
That's a great record. I got us 12-5. 11-6, 12-5. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Ball bounce either way. It's the same thing. But I feel like what really sets us apart from the rest of the AFC and kind of like the AFC West, I feel like we have one of the best front offices and coaching staffs in the whole league. With GM Dave Ziegler, assistant GM Champ Kelly, with head coach Josh McDaniels, a proven guy who's won multiple Super Bowl rings. We got Patrick Graham, who's a stud at DC. We got Mick Lombardi at the OC. The O-line coach, he's really gonna coach up Leatherwood this year too. I think be on the lookout for Leatherwood, man. He's gonna have a great year too. He showed flashes last year. I know we like to jump on him a lot, but he showed flashes last year, and I really like Leatherwood. So
that's a tough position to play.
Yeah, man, and I think we're gonna move him in to right guard anyway, and we just re-signed Brandon Parker, so he's gonna be on the outside.
So is Brandon starting?
I think so. I don't know. I think we got a Luminor too. I think we re-signed a Luminor. I don't know. A Luminor plays tackle or guard. I think he plays left guard, a Luminor, if I'm not mistaken.
I guess I can be a little optimistic about that because the new offensive tackle coach that we just brought in was pretty good. He was ranked, I think, 4th in the league, if I'm not mistaken, last year.
Yeah, he's definitely an upgrade from Tom Cable.
Yeah, Tom Cable, he reached his peak, man. He's he did his thing, and with his career, he was very successful earlier in his career. But I think it's about that time to hang it up, brother.
Yeah, man. So with all that we added this offseason, man, I feel like this has been a great offseason. Even though we had to give up our first round pick this year and second round pick. I was looking forward to going to Vegas and being there at the draft and. Us drafting our first round pick, but hey, we got Devonte Adams, man, and I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry about that.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it, brother.
I'm not gonna cry about that, bro.
So I guess the next question would be, what do you see us doing in the draft now that we picked up all these players in free agency?
Okay, so we got a third round pick, we got a 4th round pick, we got a couple 5s, and we got a 7. So with that third round pick, 86 pick, that's a top 100 pick. I would like to add depth in that linebacker room. I would like to add Chad Mumma from Wyoming. This kid, man, he's got promise. He's 6'3". He's good in coverage. He's a sideline to sideline throwback type of guy. So I like Chad Mumma at that linebacker position if he's still there. And then, if not, get some depth at the O-line. Or we can go safety. Troy Polamalu's nephew, Isaiah Polamalu, he clocked in at a 4.28 at his pro day at USC. This kid, man, he has a lot of promise. He can live up to the hype. So I like him too a lot. So yeah, man, it's a lot of great players in this draft. It's a deep draft. So I feel like we can get a couple of rotation type, like. Hey, man, it's all about competition. When we get into training camp, when we get into, heading into that, we want to compete. We want guys that's looking over their shoulders because, we got guys in the back who are competing for these jobs. And this is going to bring out the best in everybody. So I think we could bring in some guys to compete for some positions in the near future.
I think we can too, man. I mean, me personally, man, I think that as long as we get some depth at offensive line, and as long as we get some linebackers, man, maybe if you can squeeze another corner in there,
right?
That'll be dope, man. But the sky's the limit, man. I feel like we're pretty talented on both sides of the ball, but we do need depth. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. We don't have enough depth.
At O-line, right?
Yeah, we need depth at O-line for sure.
Yeah. And what do you think we should do with Abram contract?
Man,
I think he's heading into his last year along with Carr. So
I feel like if we were to pick up his contract next year, I think it would be anywhere from $7 million to $11 million.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. That's I think I'm correct about that, but I think it would be anywhere from $7 to $11 million. You have to ask yourself, would you bring him back? So I guess let's see what he does this season. Let's see where Coach Graham. Let's see where he puts him at, what he does. But I feel like he's going to have him in the box.
Right.
I think he's going to be more in the box.
Run the football.
When it comes time, man, you're going to have to ask yourself, do I want to pay this amount of money for this guy when I can easily go out and get one in the draft, or I can get one cheaper?
Yeah.
He's a poor man's Jamal Adams.
Yeah, definitely. Jamal Adams. Hey, I would say Coach Graham, he loves guys that he doesn't really care too much about the talent. It's more about, can he pick up and can he learn?
Right.
You know what I mean? Does he have football intelligence?
Bit of a hothead.
Yeah, so a lot of those guys, I know we just got rid of Keyshawn Nixon, you know what I mean? Dudes that like to, not really in their playbook, don't really like to, hey man, those type of guys, you gotta go, man. Because we build a championship pedigree over here. And you gotta be in your playbook, you gotta be locked in, because this a long season. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Right. So these guys know what they're looking for. So, if you don't fit the cut, then gotta go, man.
This is definitely not the old Raiders. You can't just be like not in the meeting rooms. You can't be showing up late. You can't just be missing.
It's not good enough.
It's not gonna make it, man. Ziegler don't look like he's playing, man. You know what I mean?
It's not good enough, bro. We haven't won since '83.
Exactly.
We ain't been to Super Bowl since 2002.
Yeah, all business, man. All business. Business.
I was 2 years old, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was a baby.
Facts.
We ain't been since.
Facts.
We ain't been close.
And you know what happened when we went?
Got smacked around.
Oh man, get over here.
Thanks, John Gruden.
Yeah.
Gave the whole play. gave the whole playbook away. Thanks, John.
Come on, John. You didn't have to do us like that, brother.
Then we turn around and give him a $100 million contract. Al Davis would have never did that, man. But
no.
Hey, man, it's a blessing in disguise. We got our guys now, so we're
exactly.
moving in the right direction.
Exactly, man. Well, I think we pretty much covered everything, man. Do you have anything else to say, Bo?
Hey, man, Raider Nation, Shield Talk. Just want to say, man, we appreciate the support. My guy, Raider Q, man, he always showing support. You know what I mean? DJ Gifted, one of the top supporters in this thing, man. So we just appreciate it, man. We're just trying to push the channel. We just trying to grow. We just trying to elevate. We doing it organic, man. We ain't asking for no handouts. We just, two brothers, man, just loving the Raiders, man. This is something that we started, and we just love the Raiders. So we just appreciate the support. We want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you can. That costs no money. We're not asking for no handouts. So we just appreciate it, and that's all I got. That's all I got, bro.
Yes, sir. And I also want to say shout out to Raider Q. I see how involved you are. I appreciate that. Stay tuned in. We got some more great content coming. You guys be patient. But like my brother said, anytime you can go subscribe, like, comment, and share. It's free. It helps the channel grow. If you guys want to see more videos, we need to see more of that. We appreciate it. We appreciate all of you guys. We're not leaving none of you guys out. You guys stay tuned. We got some more videos coming up. You guys make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm Raider Reef.
This is Bo Knows.
And this is another episode of